Alright, we're back again. I just uploaded demo 2, or 5-2 at the moment. Last time we just finally beat the guy after like around 40-50 minutes. And I think I found a way to keep it rewrite without having to like reset it. So we're just gonna go talk to this guy. So what'll it be? Head out for Plainstown, huh? Yeah, I remember that place. Back when I used to do shows and stuff. Thought this was just a gimmick? What, do I look like a chump? Anyway, I remember slogging through the savannas and jungles. Do a show in Plainstown. You can bet I was doing one throughout the list too. Didn't know much about the locals, but the mayor of that place was always super nice. Heard that guy could tussle back in his prime. Would have loved to see what he was made of. Either way, it stopped his son, right? Inspiration can be one heck of a motivator, I can tell you that. The adrenaline, the rush, can lead to people making some stupid choices. I don't know much about these swords, so whatever happened to that punk sounds crummy. Seeing how they bumped into you though, I'm sure they'll be fine. You know, I heard a few stories about the jungles of that island. During my outings where locals would usually try to get me out in the jungle. Something about a large creature with wings believed up for a bit. One day, I set out to see if I could find what they were talking about. They said it was a menace, so I figured I could beat that thing down. If they found it pretty good. Never could get far though. There was always this tall and thick grass that got in my way. Thought about bringing a blade once, but got too distracted in the end. Wonder if anyone's found it yet. I found it, don't worry. Okay. Telemon's manor. Well, la-di-da. Well, la-di-da, look at us. Between us kids, I don't really care about legends like that guy. Bunch of overhyped crap if you ask me. That ain't me bashing on you, so don't take it that way. Just saying, if I had a Telemon on the ring, he ain't lasted a second without that band hammer. Back to you though. Saw some stuff, did ya? Ghosts, vampires, all that. Honestly, didn't believe that stuff existed, but with what you're saying, well, I don't think you'd randomly lie to me. Right? I predicted that, what the fuck? That's what I thought. Aside all that, bet you weren't ready to go through a whole self-exploration journey, huh? Some of the sounds of it, though. The sounds of it, it weren't good for you. It weren't very good for you. See, in my line of business, keeping a cool head matters. You can't let your opponent crawl into your skull. But that's only half the battle, you catch me? The need to win. Me against the world. The nerves, that rage. It can motivate you. Them kind of emotions can hurt you, sure. But that stuff can push you forward too. You just gotta find the balance is what is all. How you handle yourself, that's up to you. I ain't gonna tell you how to live your life. All I can do is tell you my own experiences. Kinda reminds me of, thinking back to that manor, rumors had it Telemon keeps a lot of creepy things around that place. Seeing what you went through and junk, I bet those rumors are true at this point. Some old staff members recall seeing an attic all locked up, only room they weren't allowed in. I can bet you walked past it a few times, didn't ya? I think so. Yeah, I thought so. I wanna make it wonder what he keeps locked up in that joint. So basically, I'm assuming... Anything new? Hey, do you got any rocket launcher cards? I did buy a rocket launcher thing, right? Damn. Kyoko! I forgot her name, but I just remembered the moment I saw her. Brad. Poor Mayor. The job is already stressful enough now. And now this? Someone's gotta save him. I'd do it myself, but without... Let's just say I'm not strong in my family. Okay? Calypso, you'll do it? Whoa, Fla, you're seriously brave. Just stay safe up there, okay? The rugged rainforest can be pretty active this time of year, and you never know what the wildest animals. I just realized that this is open. I don't think this was in the... What is this? I want to say hi to you though. Oh, hello there. Thank you again for saving me, son. Must say though, I didn't even get to ask your name despite all this. Hello, or we need to come up with a different name. I don't like that it uses it tried using my full face. I don't know. What a fine name. You'll always be welcome in my house. Tell me, what do I owe you for the pleasure? Visiting Brad. Brad, how is he doing? Oh, good to see Brad. No worries. He's in his room now. You can find him right inside, on the right side of the house. On the right there. Up, down, up, down, up. Bro. Oh, it's its own separate card now. I feel like that's a bit odd, though. Like, shit, I guess. Yo, whoa, what the fuck you mean? Whoa. I'm more of a Bloxy Cola. You can keep all your witches, bro. Alright. Yo, how's it hanging? Daniel? Pops? Yeah. I won't lie, it's nice seeing him again. I'm still a bit ticked off about things, but he's trying his best. So I should be too. I didn't get much time with him, but what I remember, the time I did have was good. Just wish Ma. Just allergies, okay? Let's change topics. What is it, Mom? Oh, they seem very low. That's my dream right there. How are you? Me? Heck, come on, what kind of question is that? I'm doing great. I'm not playing anymore. Pops and I have been spending more time together, so I'd say things are looking up. Remember though, anyone messes with you, they gotta deal with me too, got it? Green Goop, what's that about? Green Goop, I love that game. How could you tell? Oh, right. Like, my collection. Pretty good, right? You should totally learn the game so we can play it. Maybe not, it's pretty advanced stuff, you might not get it. If we were to talk right here... Okay, yeah, just teleport this way. Your mom... Oh, I don't want to talk about... No, I'm so sorry. Mom, you want to know about Mom? Okay, I guess. She was, well, amazing to say the least. Since I didn't get to see Pops often, we'd spend lots of time together. The entire reason I'm into pranks is because of her. No one knew how to set them up like she did. It was lots of fun. Looking back at it, I guess I really did get out of hand with mine after she passed. I don't know, man. Just that it was our thing, you know? We bonded over it. Figured being the bigger, maybe the bigger prank, the more I could chase the feeling we were still doing them together. Even when she was sick, she'd send me outside to pull a little something on someone. I could always see her laughing through the window. Can't forget the last thing she said to me. Brad, please, listen to me. We're going to do amazing things. Just like I taught you. Don't be afraid, please. So Brad's probably sick too, cause the mom's like, she's talking like that. You see that? Please. I need you to understand that no matter what happens, don't blame your father. He's saving us. All of us. Nothing else would keep him from us, honey. I love you, Brad. Just... She talked straight for a moment before she died. Maybe I did forget some things after all. I'm sorry, Mom. I really messed up. I'll make it right, though. I promise. Your vision. What's your vision? Oh, yeah, what was his vision? Oh, that crap, huh? Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Well, it's kind of crazy. That's... What's that word again? When something super, like, clear? Vivid, right? Yeah. Yeah, vivid. I wasn't really sure what I was seeing at the time, but looking back, I think I understand. Picking up the sword, I saw me losing to you. In retrospect, not really a bad thing. At the time, I thought it was dead. Everything went black. I felt sick. I figured that you killed me, you know? Look between us. If it wasn't obvious. I was ready to die for what I believed in. If it meant ending that stupid sword, that didn't bother me too much. What I saw after though, that's what got me badly. I saw a creature, a plant monster. It was bigger than anything I've seen before, dangerous and terrifying. It rampaged the town, spreading illness all over. So many people messed up and stuff. Even saw it kill Pops. Sure, I was mad at him, but I wouldn't want him dead. I just wanted him to see it my way. I knew it had to come from the sword. Something like that. Where else would it come from? So seeing how much destruction it could cause, the painted ring, I blamed you. I thought you killing me is what would unleash the monster. If I beat you, then it wouldn't happen. Well, as we know, I was freaking an idiot. When Pops and I caught up after you saved me, you told me everything. I became that stupid plant. That what I saw was the future, alright? Just not the one I thought it'd be. The monster was me all along, but I guess these visions aren't entirely set in stone, huh? I mean, you saved me after all. If you didn't do that, then what I saw would have been reality. Man, I really do owe you one. I won't be making mistakes like that again. Anyway, that's all I really saw. Sorry if it doesn't help much, but that's all I got. Nothing. Alright, see you later. Oh my god. Yeah, tell me, what's the pleasure? Got any stories? What would you like to hear? Brad Spanish man. Whoa, Brad, is that right? I figured you'd ask about this eventually. See, Brad and his mother were quite the comical duo. He gets his sense of humor from her after all. Sue would run pranks all over Toronto, harmless ones of course. It was just becoming a teenager when his mother passed away, and with all my responsibilities I could raise him myself. For a while, he'd spend most of his days with the Gravers family, while I was away. With the Graves? Where's the Graves? Who are the Graves? Him and Kyoko Graves became quite good friends because of this. Unfortunately though, despite their best efforts, the Graves couldn't quite get him under wraps, you see. His pranks grew more and more elaborate and harder to excuse. We found him to be a bad influence on little Kyoko as time went on. The Graves started separating her two, keeping him from his only real friend at the time as a result. That's when he really started lashing out. I can't blame them for it, not at all, but it certainly played a role in all this. Eventually, Brad came up with his little ultimate drink, the blue rice. Harmless on paper, but no one could have expected what came next. An accident occurred, igniting one of the largest fires I've seen in a while. Dozens of crops burned, rendered useless and inedible. Despite being an accident, the townsfolk had enough at this point. I was left with no choice but to send away. Send him to another town. Is it the tree with the people on them? He got into trouble there too. We're quite a tolerable little village. In fact, we don't even have a prison. This town though, quite the opposite. He was in prison on account of vandalism. I tried sending for bail, but it never seemed to go through. So that's the entire story. How we got to where we were today. Oh my lord! Whoa, let's be rational. Let's do drugs. Alright, there we go. Actually, let's not do that. Let's swap. Alright, are there any dialogue options with Kyoko? I don't think there were. But I don't remember. Am I recording? I am recording, right? I am. Wait, she did have to wait with me already. I'm sorry about that. It's kind of you to be saying Daniel as it is. I shouldn't be asked for anything, especially since we just met. You're really brave for doing this, so please stay safe. Fuck. She did say something. Here, take this. It's not much, but I hope it helps you on your journey. After it's over, let's keep in touch, yeah? Wait, no, repeat all that. Hey. Oh, fuck, no. Oh, Mr. Daniels, that. Thank you so much for saving him. Honestly, I was getting worried something else might have happened. You guys were taking a while. Oh, I don't mean that, like, I wasn't implying that you were being too slow. Ah, never mind, I already goofed it up. It's okay, gang. Oh, Brad? Yeah, I heard. I'm a doctor, you see. As soon as the mayor returned, he rushed over to me. His eyes were filled with so many tears, his voice shaken. It was a shock to find out that the creature over there is Brad. I'm doing everything I can for them, but I think this might be beyond me. I won't quit though. Brad made a lot of mistakes, but he doesn't deserve this. I gotta try and fix this, I have to. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to blank out on you. Some of the things came to mind. What about you? I can't imagine this hasn't left you feeling something. I'm feeling bad. No way. I could tell. You look off. Not like ugly, but it's clear something bothering you. You've gone through something rough, so I don't think anyone can blame you for feeling down. Despite that, you made some friends in Teropolis, me included. Or at least I hope we're friends. We're friends! No, please, no! No! Either way, you're not alone. So if you ever need someone to talk to, a hand to help you up, look, a hand to help you up, I'm here for you. Take this, it won't make you feel better, but maybe it can help you with any injury you got from all this. Consider it my thank you for saving. I remember I used to have a bunch of medkits. Like I would have one medkit in my inventory, and a lot of those muffins that I remember Daniel having recipes for. Consider it my thank you for saving Daniel. You know, what's up? Ghostwalker. You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your shoulders heavy. You smile torn. What happened out there? Oh yeah, we have to. Your emotions? We killed him, yeah. Whoa. She's a medical person, not a therapist. You remind me a lot of someone, you know that? Someone important to me. The one who went through something pretty similar. Maybe not involving the Ghostwalker, but regardless, they bottle up those emotions just the same. We all face struggles in our lives, some more than others. At the end of the day, what we feel, it can become overwhelming. The constant clawing at the back of our minds, twisting in our guts, they can isolate us, force us to feel like maybe all life could be is never-ending suffering. You're getting a little personal, shit. I don't subscribe to such a thing. Your emotions as complex as they can be. Our emotions they make us who we are. It's what makes us alive. We can ignore these parts of ourselves, but we shouldn't run from them. Sometimes we have to look our fear, our sorrow, grief, hatred. I thought sorrow was depression, low-key. What the fuck? The face. Confront them, take responsibility, and command over them. It's hard, I know. I know it's hard. That's why we don't have to do these things alone. I don't know where you came from, or even what you've seen out there this far. If you had to collect the Venom Shank and the Ghostwalker, I can only assume it's something important. Something far larger than I could ever be. Despite that, you don't have to be alone. I'm here for you. Mr. Daniel is here for you. This town is here for you. I don't know about the town, but yeah. No matter what you're going through, you can always come back here. We'll be waiting. We'll be here for you. We'll... You blinked out again. Please, whatever you do, promise me you won't run from yourself. Promise me you won't cast yourself aside. For the story's sake, we're gonna make that promise. Thank you. I'm sorry for getting so heavy. You already have so much going on. This probably didn't help, but if it did, then I'm glad I could be some use. I'm so fucking happy that Kyoko exists, bruh. Hey, the firebrand. Man, that sounds like quite the adventure. This quest is really taking me far, huh? No, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly is going on anyway? Open up to them. Wow, that's more than I could ever imagine. Don't take this as me pitying you, far from it. You're really strong, and I don't think anyone gives you enough credit, to be honest. I don't mean to just physically strong. I mean mentally. Most stories never get it right, do they? The heroes always treated like they're invincible. free from the mental burdens, this narrative that you should take on everything alone, without a second thought about what it could do to someone emotionally. Stoicism is one thing. A strong leader has to be cold in the face of danger. Yet behind closed doors, it's important to rationalize and express ourselves properly. Otherwise, well, hey, I really appreciate you sharing this with me. Back to what we were talking about before, your recent adventure. So, you went all the way to Vermilion Village for the fire brand. That's really far out. My sister used to read these stories about the ancient tombs and temples in that area. Talked about how much she'd love to explore them someday. She did. Did we tell her that? Getting off topic. So no, we have to open up to her about it. So you got to explore those places with a bunch of pirates too. I can't imagine how crazy that must have been, especially with all those traps she told me about. Oh, and the fact that Fireman was attached to an ancient being, awoken from a sacrifice. It's hard not to be in awe over this. I can't imagine it was easy on you though. It wasn't that woman you were talking about. The one who pushed the captain into the... Did she? I thought the captain fell. What happened to her? You said it was an accident, so I can imagine she's taking it. She's taking it. I can't imagine she's taking it too well. Brother, tell her! We're out there? I don't think I have to ask. The absurdity alone makes me believe you. This quest is getting tougher and tougher, huh? I'm glad you came back for another chat, though. Sounds like you're taking what I said to heart. We don't have to be alone. Nothing, I just want to say hi. Where do we go? Can we go? Oh my fucking god, bro. Ever since Calypso was, like, introduced and we found out they were their sister, like, can we lock in and, like, tell her? We need to reunite them, you know? Oh, what the fuck? Value sucks, fuck. Is there anything I can assist you with? Palmon, Ghostwalker, Twilight, Slasher, bro. Yes, the Slasher, as you've come to know him. An uncouth individual. Not one for words, after all. Yes, he's part of the Manor staff, albeit trapped within the Twilight as its most supernatural, as is most of our supernatural hands. There's not much to say about this particular being. Master Telamon went upon one of his nightly routines, we'll call them. Only for him to return that same night with it. Said something about some kind of numbered base, that being where he found them. The Area 51. Though I'm not quite fond of the creature, Master Telamon understood what it was capable of, and listing it as a guard for the Ghostwalker if the Master himself was absent, it was a wise decision. Seeing how the creature no longer roams the overworld, it does its job with enthusiasm. I would say Master Telamon has quite the eye for putting unsavory good use. Valued Patreon. I do hope you found everything up to standard during the visitation. It would be quite a shame to hear your time at the manor is less satisfactory. Is there anything I could assist you with, seeing as you are here? Telamon. Master Telamon, is it? Yes, quite the mysterious chap, isn't he? A reclusive even. Not frequently is he seen roaming the lands of Robloxia. He prefers the company of the supernatural and corporeal. Rather fitting, isn't it, considering his role as a guardian for the Ghostwalker. When he's out, he prefers to move in the shadows if possible. You would only see him in daylight if it was official business that called him up. It is, however, a shame he was not here to aid you in your search for a left alone for a how do you do, or as he would say, hey there kiddo. Yes, being a myth in Robloxia must be tiring work, especially when you take up the mantle of responsibilities he decided for himself. Of course, he was not always the Ghostwalker's guardian, most known for what legends entail. A being of the night, lurking around the corner ready to pounce on any unassuming explorer or hacker, as they love to call themselves. I've tried quite frequently to convince the Master to give up his role as a vigilante shortly after he gained his title as guardian. Naturally, these pleas fell on deaf ears regardless. And this guy is Batman, bro, and this is fucking Alfred. That's his name, right? Unfortunately, there is not much more I can share about our master. If you were to meet him, I would not fret too much. He's not unkind, after all. I'd like to think that is sufficient enough, yes? Alright, more. Intending hint. Okay, there you go, Ghostwalker. The Ghostwalker is it? A ghastly weapon that's for certain, pun intended. Keletsky sent you for it, didn't he? Seems he didn't do his due diligence of properly educating on what you may be facing. The sword requires a firm hand. Prove yourself too weak, your soul is added to the orchestra of the dead. That which wriggles and writhes within the honed edge. Not a pleasant experience, I'd imagine. Perhaps it would be wise to find an alternative to lifting a sword someday. Let's more take that risk of utterly annihilating their own soul. I remember when Master first lifted the sword, watching his body collapse, a frightful experience. His breathing was so shallow, and still it was impossible to tell whether he had died or not. Now, one thing I do know is that upon making through, he was different. Something had changed that day. I'm unsure what he may have seen or heard, but from that day on, I could tell something heavier weighed upon his shoulders. Though he regained his smile, it never was quite the same. Leaves one to wonder what it was that he experienced. Well, we know. Perhaps it was educational for you? Alright, now Twilight. Twilight. I could see how it piques your interest. The Twilight, in of itself, is a realm of incorporeal. The incorporeal. You see ghosts, ghouls, other forms of supernaturals come and manifest in a myriad ways. Some are created through Galaxians, passing, or transformation. Others are conjurations of Twilight. Energy that manifested within the realm given shape and form that could reflect your average user. You could find a ghost, and there's 50% chance that it used to be someone or was created within Twilight. The door in the premise of the manor was constructed at the master's order, being what we can only call a fanatic of the supernatural. Through the door, Master Telemon made quick work of acquainting himself with various beings, making his manor a hub and or safe haven for them. Aside from his escapades in the hunting exploiters, the Master would also find lost spirits, whether they are from Twilight or not. Those who were of Twilight were given a home here. As for those who were not, the Master would invest time in helping them move on from their burdens, and beyond our plane of existence. A kind gesture, is it not? Helping the lost fulfill their unfinished business so they can properly rest. Those who felt they couldn't move on still reside here as well. The Master has not given up hope on them, and at times may even enlist them as part of the manor staff. The Twilight, as its most simplest form, is another realm of existence that births creativity not unlike any other. Was this satisfying explanation? Hopefully you retained some of that. Yeah, that's something. Whoa, we get a zoomed out version now! Yo! There's a lemon over there, what the fuck? Ooh. Bro, there's a lemon right there! Alright, but this is the manor. Alright, let's go back this way. It's been 28 minutes. This is kind of like a catch-up, I guess. So, what'll it be if I ran? Vermilion Village. Ain't thought of that place in a while. Never been there myself, but my older managers used to try and book shows there. But due to all the adventurers, thrill seekers, bandits, and the heat, wasn't safe for the talent to head all the way out there. No, know what I mean? Would have loved to start out there though, that's for sure. So you went there looking for the vibrant, but ran into genie pirates among other things. Sounds as crazy as the managers described things around there, so no surprise here. Can't imagine it felt good watching a man fall into his death though. Not everyone is built to withstand that kind of stuff. It seemed alright though. Gotta be tough if you're gonna be the hero, right? Die in such a way though, knowing what I do now, ghosts thinks to you. I can't imagine moving on from something like that myself. Betrayed by someone I trusted, just after watching my family basically die. That's gotta be grounds for tying someone down to this place, right? I ain't saying you gotta go check or nothing. We ain't Ghostbusters after all. Just some food or thought for thought. Know what I mean? Food for thought. Bro! Water! We gotta buy water! We gotta find water! We gotta find water and food and blah 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 blah. Yo! Fuck you. Do we know any other stores? Oh yeah, the job ticket. We gotta go check that out. This kind. Job center, job center. Yoo-hoo. Hello, welcome to the job center. We'll be at it after all the chapters are complete. This place just tracks side quests. Yep. Yummy. Right. There you go. Yeah. That's coffee. Wow. And where else is there a store? Bird time. Wait, he said something before, no! Yeah, need something to brave the dangers? Not just eating. Fuck! What do you have to say? Why seeing sis so troubled? Oh, hello. Sorry, I've just got my head in the clouds. Anything you need? Water. And like a burrito or a wrap, whatever it is. Wait a second. Where can we find this? There's a recipes? Recipes. Oh yeah, this is what I was scamming a lot. Hold up, bro. Wait. George, no. Alright, where's the wrap though? Shwarma. Alright, I think, yeah, they have it here, right? Let's see. Cards and weapons. Food shop. Tea time. Oh, I'm gonna shawarma, I'm gonna shoot. Whoa. What the fuck? Are we doing this in order? We did. Yeah, we're doing it in order. Alright. I thought we weren't doing it in order for a second because we did Ice Dagger and then we're doing Venom Shake, right? That Daniel got his hands on Ice Venom Shake. He didn't get very far with it though. Some freak with the Ice Dagger trounced good. You said BlackRock's head honcho had it. This one didn't fit the bill. Looks like Shadletsky's already got someone moving for him. Quiet. Your insight is meaningless to what unfolds. Whether Brad Daniel won or lost only guides them to the inevitable. Being led by the puppeteer, the puppet will inevitably dance toward certain death. The ghost walk, often considered the most unwieldy of the swords. It will not accept just anyone, which makes it unlikely that they will survive its judgment. Lost his left arm, by the way. I thought he had a left arm. But if they do, we will not leave the outcome to chance. Sabotage Bisville Railways. The train to Scary Town must never reach its destination. Use whatever means necessary. On it, boss. So is that why there are bandits there? Just how far will this go? What is your goal? Far enough to see everything you know. Fracture before you can grasp it. Well, damn. Okay, yeah, but they did change it. This isn't his room anymore. Alright, but I'm assuming to catch up on... We gotta go to the sword itself. I don't remember. I actually don't remember. Oh. Alright. There? No, it's gotta be there, right? Oh, funny, I had this equipped. Oh, I see it now. Alright. Brother! There it is. Alright, we got the story. Took you long enough. You guys long enough. They talk, don't they? What's the word? Not surprised. Alrighty. Keep it at it. No screwing around until the boss is sure. Boss, report first from Scary Time. The man is quiet. No signs of our friends. Looks like they didn't make it out. Good. Then fate proceeds unhindered. The sword energy is still recharging from the tear I opened. Little man resists, but resistance is temporary. Once I emerge from this dimension, Lux itself will tremble beneath my steps. Galaxy will serve as the opening act of that ruin. I getcha, so what's next? There is one complication we may encounter. Trinity of the Heights. If the lands were to unite beneath their influence, it would slow our advance. But such unity can be disrupted. The Heights shelter an ancient legion of the dead, the Corblox clan. The Corbloxians have stood on the opposition of Trinity since beyond fuck. Let their conflict become the instrument of our design. Reports indicate that the Windwalker, Kleos, one of Trinity's own, has fallen. Yet those charred puppets of blue fire remain unaware. See that this news reaches them. The chaos that follows will buy us time. Oh, yeah, sure. Leave it to me. Alright, so that's some pretty good catch-up. Whoa, what is this? Alright, Firebrand. Wait, hold up. Alright, I'm back. Cease your advance, Fleshling. A mortal dares tread upon Corbloxian's ground. Are you brave or merely deluded? Weird. I'm just a messenger. Is that so? Yep. And I've got just the news you're gonna want to hear. Such boasts won't earn my interest so easily. We will see if you're worthy of my time. I had a... Come follow me inside. Okay. I'm not doing that, that's stupid. Alright. Alright, so... Where's the shawarma? Say, is the guy still up? No, he should be. Where's the shawarma? Let me see one more time. That's so fucking stupid, though. Your cards, you don't do much. Hey, what do you do then? I mean, you talk, so I don't know. My friends keep telling me that my interests are childish and cringe. Well, they can keep saying what they want. At least I actually actually have love and compassion for something. They don't like anything all they do is complain about things they don't like. I need a new friend group. Are you okay? Do I look okay to you? I just got kicked by the stupid camel, and I landed all over the way up here. Just look at that thing. Look at it. All I wanted to do was get a job at this stupid camel ranch, but no. I just had to be that difficult. I'm never gonna get a job here. And there's just a random skeleton there. Where can we get a shawarma? Like, seriously? We can't even make it either. No, we can't. Where do we get a shawarma? It's right there. Actually, do we even have it in storage? Let's see. We don't have it. Where the fuck is it? No, that's new max level I'm seeing, 21. What are we now? 19? Alright, at least we did find this though. Hot leaf juice. Look, at the moment, we know this. You can't craft it, so you gotta buy it. Maybe they have it at Blackrock? I have my doubts though. Right. Oh, it's you. Do you have anything new? Oh! Use your heals when cursed enemies are hit. Failing the action command inflicts cursed. What do you mean cursed enemies? It's a launcher move though, so I don't really mind. We're not even using a launcher, bro. We're using swords. Did we ever update a sword here? Rocket, load. Alright, what do we have here? Right. I'm just going to start down here because if power stabs here and so is this. Frick. Where's the. There it is. We could. We can do one of these, I guess. Alright, I want to try... Oh, wow. I would like to try out hit marker. That low-key confuses me. I don't understand it. Yahoo! Oh, it gives them the cursed effect. I don't know what that does though. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think there's nothing left to, like, check out. I believe. So, they said they're gonna have 3. Look, I'm not saying they said, I'm not quoting anyone or anything. But last I checked, or if I can remember, I could have sworn there were gonna be, like, more than one. Well then again, the slingshot has, like, 1 move. I'm just saying, if Baller has multiple moves and so does the sword, why doesn't the slingshot or the rocket launcher have more moves, you know? I kinda want that. Because there are supposed to be, like, the alternatives, right? Oh shoot. Oh, there's nothing here. There we are. Alright, we're back. Yeah, this is part 2. Yo.